Hello and welcome to the Flory Models Friday Roundup Show. Here we are with you on the 24th of November 2024 after an epic week. Really busy this week. Obviously, as a lot of you know, we've got the turkey shoot, which is ongoing as we speak. We could even be live as you're watching this, all right? But we'll talk about that in a moment. But obviously, a lot of preparation going into that. I've been trying to push on with the Vikings. I really want this finished by next week. And lots of other good bits and pieces, as you can see around here, all right? So pretty much a full-on week right the way through. Anyway, all started on Tuesday. Me and Matt, we were busy yapping away for our Tuesday live show, as always, doing a little bit. So quite a bit of talking on this one, but obviously we did get a little bit of work on our particular models we're working on to as well. So I was doing a little bit of oil work and showing about it. So I was using neat oils, as well as obviously using oils as a filter. And for a marbling technique and right the way through. So I was going through on that one, and obviously we're answering all your questions at the same time. I was doing done underneath. We were using some neat oils down in here to give a little bit of griming work and stuff like that. And then obviously we were going around with blending to get us some nice sort of post-shaded marks and the bits and pieces in with this one. And then we were going through with sort of different marbling techniques. So down in here, I was demoing the sort of dot technique. Then I was coming along and we were demoing, obviously using the wet technique, where literally you just marble across, and hopefully you can see you get that nice sort of marbled look right the way through. Not as strong as obviously as the Viking's been getting, but definitely along the similar lines. There you go, there's the Viking. That's a full-on way of doing it. And then obviously when I did it the other way as well. So anyway, Matt was busy with his as well, so he's working on his tank going through. So obviously the Helldive is really coming together, and hopefully by next week we should be in a position to have that finished. We've got 2 live shows with you next week, so I should think we'll be finishing it off on those particular shows. All right, so again, lots and lots to see on that one. Don't forget, it is a live show and it is free to watch, but you can watch it on catch up as well. So you can watch it at any point, just pop along, usual places, social media are obviously on the site, and you can catch up with those ones. As I say, they are a free to watch show right the way through. So if you ever wanted a fully interactive modelling session with some of your mates, that's definitely the show for you, because me and Matt can answer any of your questions as they come up. You can just post them up on YouTube, and then obviously we can answer those live on the actual show. All right. Then it was the PM show, usual thing. What's new and going on in the PM world? All the different things coming in and out at the moment, our pre-orders, special deals, things like that. And we was explaining how the new system works on the actual site for that one. And obviously we're getting very excited for the turkey shoot, because obviously PM Models has got some special offers and that, which we'll see at the end of the show. All right, so you can get that one. Again, it's free to watch. You can go off, you can see that one. That one is up with you right now. Then over to the turkey shoot. So the turkey shoot started on Thursday night, live with everyone again, and it is going to run literally this afternoon, in my case, an hour and a half, and I've got so much more work to do before the show. All right, we got that one on, and then Saturday and Sunday we're on with you live all weekend. So we're on from 10 until midday, and then 2 till 4 on both days. So if you want to join us for that one, usual thing, pop on the old social media, you'll find us easy, or just go on the florymodels.org site, and you can then just click on and watch us live. Remember, if you've got any questions, you can post them up directly on the YouTube chat if you're a non-member, and all members, best place for you is to use the actual members chat room and get immediate answers, as well meeting all the other friends that you've got actually in the modelling world down in there. So as I said, pretty much full on this week, but we did manage to get a review done. So we've got the fantastic Resin 3D printed seat. So this is the Martin Baker Mark 10A. All right, and it is huge. You can get this seat in 144, 172nd, 148th, 132nd, I do believe, or 1/9. Obviously, I've got the 1/9 down in here. Massive thank you to Chris at Scale Model Developments, who sent me this one over for review. It is an absolute beast. It's huge. I've got it here. I'll show you in a minute. But it is an absolute monster. You can probably see it here. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? It's one of those ones. You know how sometimes you always wish you could do a bigger one, just as a standalone item. Look at that. Actually fantastic, really very, very nice indeed. And again, you've got all the strapping, the lamination between the strapping is fantastic, all the details you might expect on something like this as well. So anyway, if you ever wanted to get one of these and just have them for sitting on your side or whatever you want, I can understand why. I think it looks absolutely fantastic. You can do. So just pop along to Scale Model Developments, and again, they'll put you basically on track in the various things. And obviously you can ask Chris any questions you've got and the bits and pieces. But yeah, very, very nice indeed, as you can see. Anyway, the full review is up right now. You can see about it. And obviously I take off all the little sprue, well, it's not sprue, is it? It's the little gates and fences on this one right the way through, and all the supports. So yeah, anyway, really, really nice. So anyway, click on there, you can watch that one. That one is up with you right now. Then we had the first of the live shows last night. Yes, as you can see, in full fettle with me turkey on the head. All right, so again, full point of these shows is fun. There's no competition. It's just literally 4 days of building and try and complete a model in the said 4 days. All right. So from that point of view, you can build something, just a straightforward kit. You might want to finish off one of your builds you've been working on too, but it is fully interactive because we are live across YouTube. You can ask any questions on YouTube. Members, obviously, you will use our chat and various things as well. So if you want to catch up with all of that one, you can do. Yesterday, as I said, we got a live show this afternoon, which you might be, it depends if I get this edited in time. It's either been shown already or it'll be up with you later on that one, and we're going to be live with you all weekend. And as you can probably see in the background, I'm working on the Legend, which is the 1/48 scale F4J Phantom by Hasegawa. I've done a full video on this kit of how it changed my life and got me to where I am today. So if you want to go off and see that one, I highly recommend it. If you ever wanted to know how the hell I ever got here, that's down in there. But we're all building something. So the entire the team are building something, I should say, right the way through the weekend. And it'd be great if you could join in as well. Remember, you can join us on social media and things like that as well. There's Andy. He's working on his Jet Provost. There's an in-joke to this one about the decals. Most of the members will know about it, but if you're not, that's what that's about. Hence, whilst this little sign comes down saying welcome home. So yes, you can catch up with that. But anyway, all of these will be available to watch forever as well. So if you can't watch them live, you can watch them on catch up as always with that particular one. So yes, there we go. There's those famous decals. Anyway, getting you right up to date, we've got part 11 of the Viking. As I say, this particular one, it's all about going through the details of it. So we gave a bit of an oil wash down inside the actual wells, the weapons bays, things like that as well. And then we went around about cleaning them back up to give some nice grimy look to it. And then super detailing, again, acrylic Posca pens are my favourite way of dealing with this. And then just painting them up with the pens and detailing them, a little bit of dry brushing, and we're good to go. Sensors of the hubs being painted up for the wheels. We did weight on wheels as well. So we've put those in. And then we've obviously put some brake lines and hydraulic lines and things like that in the actual main gear themselves to detail those ones up. And we've used a little bit of flattened out lead wire for the actual sort of strapping and various things you can see down on here as well. And I show all about that in that particular video, just like that. And as I say, and here she is. So she's here, she's done, she's on her gear, she's not a tail sitter, thank God. And then, as I say, next week I'm going to really push on with this one because technically we're pretty much there. The big moment to be unmasking it clearly, but as you can see, we're pretty much all ready to go. So next up, we're going to get all the geared doors on. We get the weapons bays all sorted out. As I say, for the actual pylons, I'm just going to stick a pair of Mavericks because the reference shot I've got shows it with a pair of Mavericks on each side, on one on each side. So we're going to give it that type of weapon fit as well for this particular one. And obviously ours all will be opened up and ready to go. So again, we're going to have the nose open, the radar. So we've got to do a little bit of work in there. But generally, all the hard work is over now. Apart from, obviously, we have got to attach the wings. But it has been coming along really nicely. Very, very happy with it. And again, one of those ones where you can't have too much weathering on Navy aircraft. I'm just proving that fact here. All right, so yes, looking really, really nice. But as I say, want to get this one finished off next week as we make our way through on that particular one. And so yes, you can catch up with that one now, members. Just literally click on the old links to this one. If you click on this link here, or just click on the picture, it will take you to the full build. You can see all the photo build from it as well, right the way down in there. Click on the picture. If you're a member, you'll be whisked away into the site. Here it is, and you can see the full videos and all the bits and pieces are down in here in the forum. All right, and again, I can answer any of your questions and chat about the build as we make our way along just down in here, as you guys have all done down in there. So yes, good job with that one. Over on the store, a couple of things have happened. First of all, we've got the mug. The mug is a standard item. This is our to stay. It's not a limited edition or anything else like that, but that's our mug. It's just $9.99, all right, for that particular one. So if you want to grab yourself a mug, they've been selling really well over the last 2 days. Well, yesterday I put the one up. Yesterday afternoon I put them on. A load have gone out this morning, so I've done that already. And again, members, if you're wondering about the limited edition members only mug, I'm just still waiting on the prototype to come back from the printers to show that the artwork is all good on it, and then obviously hopefully I'll get that straight out to you. I know we're being really pushed for time. Normally they are available because I want to get them all to you by Christmas, but as I say, I'm being a little bit delayed by the printer at the moment, but as soon as they come in I will show you. But if you do fancy a Flory Models mug, you can grab one just down in there. And again, we've got your glue holders, your pot holders as well, they're down in here. We've got your t-shirts are on special offers, we've got your hoodies, say saving a £5 on the hoodies as well. We've got your polo shirts, we've got your mouse mats, we've got your pigments, we've got your washes, all with a discounted this weekend for obviously to celebrating the Thanksgiving in the US for our little turkey shoot. So that's what all of this is about. So if you want to grab anything down in there, just pop over to theflorymodels.org/store and you can grab anything you like from there. Sale ends on Sunday evening, all right? So grab all your bits and pieces before Sunday night, okay? Last up, PM, obviously to celebrate as well the Thanksgiving holiday in the US, to join in with the actual turkey shoot. They've got some massive specials up on here, say some really nice stuff. So we've got the AMK Kefir, which is a lovely kit. We've got the Fantastic, which I love that one. I might need to buy that. I had it and sold it, and now I've only got the EF version and the N version. So yes, I don't know, might be tempted with that one. Again, we were talking about this kit, the Special Hobby High Tech Tempest, that was on the show this week. Great kit, I've always wanted to do that one as well. In fact, I'm tempted in here. I'm going on a shopping spree. But again, we've got some other really, really nice bargains all the way through here. A lot of kinetic if you want to grab yourself some kinetic as well. And again, we've got some really, really nice stuff. So we've got the Tornado up there as well. Good price on all of these. So if you want to save any of those ones, you can do. They are up there just like that. New arrivals, to be honest, it's a little bit quiet, but hopefully we'll get the Gannets in next week. So everybody's got a pre-order with Gannets. You can grab those as well. All right, so they're down in there just like that. And lastly, the much anticipated, long awaited merchandise section for the PM glue holders are now in stock as well. Lovely photos by Andy. So again, you can see that. So if you need a glue holder, it's just like the same as the Flory Models one, but obviously this is the PM one. So again, paint and decorate them up. Make it look like Danger Mouse, probably. But yes, if you do want to grab one of those, they're available $5.99, including VAT, up on the actual PM store, as well as the clocks. So we've got the clocks are available as well. So if you want to grab yourself a clock, and obviously they've got the mug. So if you want to grab yourself a mug as well, the mugs are up there just like that. All right, so you can grab any of those ones straight away. All right, good job. And that is, wrong camera, about it. So I am pushing on with this one. As you can see, yesterday's show or last night's show, I actually managed to get the intakes all onto it. I've got the cockpit all built. So what I'm going to do this afternoon is get the cockpit painted, detailed and put in. I'll get the seats hopefully done as well. So they're all set, ready to go. And then if I can get the two halves together, I might work on this a little bit this evening as well, because I'm a little bit behind on this one. And then tomorrow, hopefully we can get into sort of painting and bits and pieces like that, getting that one done. And then obviously on Sunday, we can go through the motions of finishing it off. So i.e. like deckling and then obviously weathering and bits and pieces onto it as well. But again, really, really nice kit, thoroughly enjoying it. Don't forget, you get your PM mug. Fantastic mug. It is double-sided on both logos on each side of it. Really nice, good quality one as well, because I've had mine for years and they're still doing absolutely fine. Right, I will leave it right there. So don't forget, you can join us this afternoon, unless this goes out after it. Depends if I get done in time. And then, but obviously you're more than welcome to join us, and I hope you do over the weekend as well. So if you want to join us, as say 10 o'clock in the morning, we'll be live with you until noon, and then 2 in the afternoon till 4 on both days. So again, going to be cold tomorrow in the UK, so you might as well stay indoors and do some modelling and join in with us, because we'd love to have you along as well. As always on a Friday, I'm going to leave you with your great work from the gallery. So until later, everybody, happy modelling. Take care.
Falling like I'm wasted. My heart grows heavy.